Wrestling Europe guys, Enrico Sabadini, and Mike Rajo, and the whole crew. They did really, really great. So anyway, I think we probably had 70 people. Came as far as, where did they come from? Lebanon, Germany, all over, the UK. It was really great. We had a great seminar. Frank was in great shape as usual. I know he's got a bunch of bad injuries, but man, he was there grinding with everybody and doing the grappling games that he loves to teach, which, you know, a lot of you guys don't realize. So I've been very lucky. I've made a deliberate study of coaching for most of my adult life. You know, I found a passion in wrestling and grappling and all aspects of it. Written a couple best-selling books. Obviously, people know about my apprentice relationship with Billy Robinson for 7 years. My mentorship with, with Carl Gotch for a couple years. But I don't know if you guys know, but I'm also, you know, Frank is my coach. And I'm certified in Shamrock submission fighting. If you have a copy of his best-selling book, MMA for Dummies, that he put out for years, you can even see me in there as a resource to teach his stuff. So one of the things is I was bringing everybody out. I think I got that cert in 2005 or 2006 before my injury. For those of you who don't know, I had a carotid dissection sometime around, they're guessing 2008, 2009, which led to strokes and a lot of atrophy in my neck, and you know, it just made it very difficult. Loss of feeling in my arms, blindness, all the signs of a stroke. Anyway, so I got one carotid artery. But before then, I've been certified to teach Frank Shamrock's methods, and it informed a lot of what we did. So really, when I started working with Billy, everybody who's come into the game has come because they've been somehow reached or inspired by scientific wrestling. And so you see a lot of people doing the Catch 9 or whatever they're calling it. Well, I was taught that originally by Frank Shamrock, and then Billy was like, well, let's make these tweaks. And then that kind of became a scientific wrestling thing, adding Billy stuff to Frank. Anyway, so I've devoted my adult life to coaching. I think that's why I got the #1 10X Business Coach 2024 last year. Hopefully on track to do it again this year. And, you know, obviously a lot of that has to do with my background in entrepreneurship and my master's degree in financial engineering, which led me to work in private equity and investment banking, mortgage banking, which gave me some good insights. But I think the reason why I've been successful as a business coach is not just the technical acumen, but the actual coaching, the ability to get a performance out of people. And so I just want to give you guys an update, man. Things are going great. Scientific wrestling is bigger and stronger than ever, despite all the haters. In fact, probably because of them. I appreciate all you guys. It's so funny. When you get big, man, you just see you see people for who they are. And there's a lot of people that are small-minded, and they'll sell you out for nothing, and it's cool, because you ain't going to stop me, that's for sure. I mean, if a carotid dissection, cancer, gangrene poisoning, and all the people, whatever, anyway, we're cooking. And I appreciate all you guys that are supporters and that have really taken advantage of my work and my research, and that's going to continue on. So scientific wrestling right now, just to give you kind of a state of the nation, we've got CatchCon coming up. That'll be May 1st through 3rd. I'm really excited. So Pat Miletich, UFC Hall of Famer, inaugural welterweight UFC champion, coached to 11 or 12 world MMA champions, guys like Matt Hughes, Robbie Lawler, Jens Pulver, very wrestling oriented out of Iowa. He's going to be coaching. Frank will be coaching. I will be coaching. We'll be bringing Rick Brown back for more Mace Bell certifications. This time you can get a different type of Mace Bell. Last year, participants got an Addicts Mace, which is a great mace. It's a loadable mace. And this year we're giving a Hephaestus mace, which is a more traditional mace. So you can flesh out your mace collection like me. I probably got 20 of them. I mean, I invented them so people give them to me as gift, but this is a really nice mace, made by a medical doctor, actually. It's kind of exciting. And additionally, we've got some really cool names. So, like, we've got the legends. We've got Frank. We've got Pat. And then we got kind of the middle-aged guys, like, well, I mean, both those guys are about the same age as me, but we've got kind of the middle-tier guys, like all the scientific wrestling guys, Sam and Jesse and myself, Luis. We're going to have all of them available. Of course, Luis is going to be doing ref and King of Catch duties, which should be super cool again. We're doing it May 1st through 3rd, again at Anasiete Training Club in Vegas, about 6 minutes off the strip. So you're going to get a mace bell. You're going to get a great time in Vegas. You get free entry into the King of Catch tournament, which will then feed into the Shoot Pro show. That Shoot Pro show is actually in a studio. Now we've got a full-on wrestling ring with a production studio, laser beams, jumbotrons, smoke machines, all that. It's going to be great. You'll have like walkout music. And then, we produce the TV show. So if you haven't seen last year's, you can go to shootpro.tv. Now, we did that more almost like a folk style or grappling tournament show. But this one's going to be how we have traditionally done Shoot Pro shows, in a ring with ropes and rope escapes. But we will have a King of Catch qualifier for the guys that actually get onto the show this year. We're expanding to have a women's division, so hopefully we get enough women to sign up to compete as well. And what else? Oh, and so not only do we have the old guard, like the Genius guys, the legends, Frank, Pat, but then we have all the new school guys. So JJ Howland, I don't know if you've seen him. I think the guy's got 500,000 followers on Instagram, wrestling coach. Muggsy, Bull Junk. If you haven't seen him, dude, you're not watching wrestling, because he's all over the place. Got 1 million followers. And Carolyn Wester from Wrestling Prep. I'm super excited to have her. She does a lot of amazing stuff with body mechanics. She's not only a really highly sought after wrestling coach, but also a corner for MMA as well. I think she works with Jorge Masvidal right now. Anyway, it's going to be a banging good time. I would highly recommend go check out catchcon.us. Check out the deals. It's everybody who won last year just had an amazing time. You're not going to find a better event, and you won't find a bigger catch wrestling event with more high level, literally the best guys. I mean, there's a lot of great guys out there, but you just won't get a better event. That's just what we do at Scientific Wrestling, and have done for 23 years. Can you believe it? 23 years. But I wanted to share with you, not only catchcon.us, right now until January 15th. So we got about another month of this special, and then it's gone. If you want to become an affiliate for Scientific Wrestling, like we have in Europe, Hawaii, all over the place, right? We've got like 15 different affiliates. So anyway, if you want to come out, this is an insane deal. When you affiliate, I'm going to give you 5 free tickets to CatchCon. So you can just go to catchcon.com, check it out, go to our affiliate page, but you've got to affiliate before the 15th of January. And then this is actually like a stupid good deal. When you affiliate, you're going to get 5 free tickets to CatchCon. Okay? And then you also get the affiliate program. After the 15th, the price is going to increase by 50%. I've kept it low, but dude, blame Joe Biden or blame the Federal Reserve, because I just can't keep the price that low anymore. So get in. I would highly recommend you get in. Now, I wanted to update you on number one, coaching. We've had just a banner year, our best year ever. I've been coaching. I saw something pop up in the feed. Businesses. I did it kind of informally. When people would ask me, I'd help them. I started that formally 15 years ago, but I didn't really dedicate and create it as its own standalone business where I market it and do all that until 5 years ago. And about 2 years ago, I started with Grant Cardone and Cardone Enterprises, and started out as a licensee, and now I'm a 10X performance coach with Grant's organization. I am the chief data officer for the performance coaching program. Anyway, I just it's been just a banner year. So I was called up on the stage the last Growth Con that happened in March in Vegas, last one ever. Got called up, got the #1 coach. So super cool, man, to stand on that same stage as like Ryan Reynolds and Jimmy John and Charlie Kirk. Dude, that was wild. Anyway, great year. I know a lot of you guys out there are suffering. That is what #1 is about. I've taken all my financial and entrepreneurial experience, all my coaching acumen, and I'm getting people really good results. The return on investment for coaching with me is 1,400%. So better than Bitcoin, especially now, for all you hodlers. Anyway, if I can help you, I will. And I'll talk to anybody for 15 minutes. My time is valuable. I have a pretty high hourly. And but if I can help you, I'll talk to anybody for 15 minutes. You just need to go over to the site, #1 coaching. And it's, it's spelled like that, like NO1 coaching.com. And but there's a button that says book a time. Dude, book a time with me. And even if you don't want to talk business or whatever, anything, I'll make time for you for 15 minutes, okay? Got a couple other surprises up my sleeve, but I would love to get you guys in now. If you know somebody that needs help with their business or is looking to start a business, I'm telling you, don't reinvent the wheel, man. Super expensive way to go. I've been doing this for 30 years now. Bought and sold some companies, helped scale hundreds of them. My average increase in revenue for my clients is a 60% increase in revenue in 6 months. So think about the revenue that you're making right now, okay? Let's say you have a company doing $1 million a year right now, okay? Which is rare. Well, I think it's like less than 1% of companies get there. But let's say you do. Maybe it's 3%. But let's say you made $1 million. My average, I have people make it more, and I have people making less. The average, and this is on a cohort of over 30 people, so it's a statistically significant sample. It's what is called the law of larger numbers. You need over 30 people in a sample to really get good data. Anyway, my average increase in revenue is 60%. So let's say that you're that $1 million company, or you know somebody, and they need to grow. In 6 months, 60% of $1 million is 600,000. Now there ain't no guarantee, but if you're there to work and listen and move the ball down the field, I'll get you there. That's what I do. So anyway, guys, check out catchcon.com or .us, sorry. That's for May. Get your tickets now. It will sell out. Just telling you, it's going to be amazing again. Catchcon.us. If you want to get the 5 free tickets and become an affiliate, for example, our Hawaii affiliate and our Italy affiliate, they got a camp with Frank Shamrock. It's the best deal in the business, bro, especially now because you get it at I'm going to increase the rate 50% on the affiliate, plus you get 5 free tickets to CatchCon. Go to catchcon.us, see how expensive the tickets are. This is a stupid good deal, and it ends on the 15th of January. Just saying, guys, you gotta pull the trigger, man. You gotta commit. You commit to me, I'm gonna commit to you. We've had a really great run here. So anyway, catchcon.us, scientificwrestler.com if you want to get the affiliate deal. And to talk to me, have any questions about any of it, or you want to help with your business, or you want somebody that needs help with a business, go to #1coaching.com and then just click the book a call link. Like I said, man, I'd love to talk to you guys. Anyway, I just had 15 minutes in between clients. I've got to go jump on, help somebody else here. You guys have a fantastic day. Don't be afraid to reach out. I'm here for you.